Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you will see in my comments with a picture of me and a variation of my name, please know that that is a scammer. That is not me. If you don't see the check beside my name, it is not me. We the People, if you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People so we can find it easier and we will take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. If you didn't see yesterday's video, please go back and watch it. I did have 2 videos yesterday, so be sure and watch them both. I will link them to the end of this video. It would help me out, and it's a lot of stuff on there I don't want you to miss. Okay, Joe Biden has a big announcement, and we will get into that in just 1 minute, but I got a couple of other little things I want to cover first. First of all, it's Monday, and what will Congress get done this week? How many people would like to take bets on this? I don't think they'll get a damn thing done, as usual. Okay, Joe Manchin says he is ready to discuss the Build Back Better bill, or whatever Nancy Pelosi wants to rename it to. Y'all don't get excited about this. He said discuss the Build Back Better bill. He did not say he was giving in to Nancy Pelosi and the rest of them. He is still not happy with the bill at all. And it will take a whole lot more than just a name change to change his mind. Joe Manchin said that the Build Back Better bill is not paid for like they want the American people to believe it is. He said it will just add to inflation and to the national debt, and he is 100% right on that. I know a lot of you don't like Joe Manchin. You either like him or you don't like him. Personally, I like him. At first, I did not, but he's come around a lot. But I think he is totally right on this, and right now I believe he is the only one in Washington with a brain in his head. We all know little Joe is out to lunch. Thank you all so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. Please leave your comments, and I really do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Joe Manchin said the best thing to do on this Build Back Better bill is to pull out a clean piece of paper and start over from scratch with the American people in mind. Again, 100% agree with him. Y'all just think, back when little Joe said inflation was temporary, but Joe Manchin said it's here to stay. So I'm going to ask you, which one do you believe now? Was it temporary? I don't believe it was. I didn't believe it then, and I sure don't believe it now. So I'm putting my money on Joe Manchin here. He is right. It's here to stay. Okay, Joe Biden, big announcement. He said that he is okay with standalone bills. So he is not dead set on not having standalone bills. He wants what he wants, of course. He wants his Green New Deal stuff. And he wants the tax breaks for the rich friends. But he is not against standalone bills. Nancy Pelosi said right after that it is no way that she will break this bill up into standalones. Even if little Joe tells her to, she will not do it. Y'all, I believe Nancy Pelosi is worried about her park. And she is worried about she may have to help the American people a little bit. But that's okay. She don't have to break this bill up into standalones if she don't want to. She can do whatever she wants to. because this will be her last term in office if she don't help the American people. And I believe even if she does come around and help the American people now, this will still be her last term in office. She said that she's not retiring, so it's going to be up to the American people to force her to retire at the voting polls. Nancy Pelosi is pushing hard. She is pushing back on the idea that lawmakers should not be trading with insider information on Wall Street. She said she trusts the members of Congress to do the right thing. Well, Miss Nancy, we don't trust Congress, and even more so, we don't trust you at all. The approval rate for Congress is out. It is now at 18% approval. The American people does not trust Congress, and it shows with its 18%. And I really thought it would be lower than that, but good for them for getting 18%. We don't trust Congress at all. And yes, that includes Nasty Nancy. We do not trust. Did y'all hear what Jen Psaki said? Little Red Lion Hood? Well, Jen Psaki said that she knows the people are upset and worried. She knows the American people are worried and they're upset with Congress. But Jen Psaki's take on this, she says that the American people just needs to take a kickboxing class and have a margarita and relax. Isn't that great advice coming from Washington? I mean, take a kickboxing class, have a margarita, and relax. Well, I'm going to cover a few things that's wrong with this. A kickboxing class takes money, something that most Americans don't have extra of right now. Margaritas, that sounds nice if you're sitting on an island somewhere listening to Jimmy Buffett. But margaritas also takes money. It's better spent on groceries right now. Relax? How can we relax with a Congress like we have right now? But yeah, this sounds like a great idea. Take a kickboxing class, drink a margarita, and relax. I would be 100% willing to do this, take the kickboxing class, if we could use Little Red Lion Hood for the practice dummy. Well, we can't do that because she's already Joe Biden's little dummy. Y'all, this is something I would like for y'all to do, if you would. You know, I report a lot on the scam videos talking about stimulus checks and stuff. Do me a favor, if you would. You know who I'm talking about when I talk about these things. I can't call his name on YouTube, but you know who it is. A lot of people think it's the purple guy out in California. It is not him, because I don't even consider him a YouTuber. I consider him a waste of time. But you know who this other person is. Go to his channel, if you would. I'm not asking you to click on his videos. I don't want to give him the extra views. Just go to his channel homepage and read his thumbnail titles. It's enough to make you nauseated. But yet, also when you're there, look at all the views this liar gets. And I say liar because that's exactly what he is. But read his thumbnail titles. And tell me, do you trust him enough to give him your view, to make him $2,000 a day, which is what he's making? When's the last time you got a $2,000 paycheck? And he gets it every day for lying. Just something to think about. Y'all go check out his titles. Y'all, it's something else I want to talk to you about today too. And it's kind of morbid, but in a way it needs to be said. Regret. Have you ever regretted not doing anything that you wanted to do? Something that's just eating on you that you want to do so bad, but you don't do it, and then later on you regret the fact that you didn't do it. Y'all, in the past, I've worked at a nursing home. I worked at a nursing home a short time, but I worked there long enough to see I don't want to ever be in a nursing home. My wife worked at this same nursing home for 40 years. I worked there about 6 months. That's all I could take of it. I've also worked at Sacred Heart Hospital in Pensacola, Florida, in the morgue there. And I also worked there for 5 years, and enough time that I know how sad that morgue is. Y'all, everybody's time has got a limit on it. Your clock of life is running down every day. You never know if you're going to be here tomorrow. People in a nursing home, they sit there with regret on their face because there's still things that they want to do that they know that they won't do. And the look on their face, they have loved ones that come see them maybe twice a week if they're lucky. These people are just sitting here waiting to take their last breath because basically most of them are already dead inside. Then in the morgue, that's the last stop. I see so many people coming in and out of the morgue because my job in the morgue was to clean the equipment that they use for the autopsies before and after the cases. My job was also to check the bodies in and out as they come in and out of the morgue. It was a sad job. It was a very easy job. Physically, it was an easy job. But that's the last stop. Your time is running out. You don't know what you're promised. You don't know tomorrow will be here. So if there's anything in life that you've ever wanted to do, if there's anything that you're longing to do, now I know you're limited right now to money because there's not a lot of money right now to do big things. But look around your area. There's things that you've always wanted to do in your town that don't cost anything. Heck, just spend time with your family and your loved ones. Go to the park with your grandkids. These things, you can't put a dollar mark on these things. Enjoy life when you have it. Enjoy your loved ones while you still can. Make the most of your life today. I mean, if you want to take a world cruise, you probably can't do that right now because of money situations. But there is so many other things in life to fulfill your life, to fulfill your dreams and your days. Don't live in regret. Don't leave this earth regretting not doing something, not telling your loved ones that you love them, not hugging your loved ones, not just spending time, maybe a cup of coffee with a friend that don't cost nothing at all. Just know your clock is ticking down every day. Tomorrow is not promised. Enjoy your life and give God all the glory to your life. Thank Him every day for the things that you have. Don't dwell on the things you don't have. Make the most of the things that God has given you. Enjoy your life. And I will see you tomorrow. Y'all, please sound off in the comments. If you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Also, check out the We the People website and the We the People Facebook group. Both links are in the description box below this video. Please say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders that they will start doing the right thing for the American people and then for the world. Please say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all, and until tomorrow, ciao.